Hello everybody and welcome to Chairmaster Games. The last time I was with you was September the 28th of 2015. It has been several years since I've been back, and Chairmaster Games is still up, and I do have the 9 videos that I put up of Final Fantasy, the American version on the Super Nintendo. I'm actually playing it on the Retron 3, and I have not done a video in a while because, well, my computer crashed. I lost several of my videos, and I had a corruption and all of this, so I have the 9 videos originally that I put up, but I haven't had a chance to do newer ones because I've been working with my radio show. But now I'm going to start continuing with the playthrough of Final Fantasy. So we're just going to go ahead here and pick right up. Now, where we left off, we had finished the Antlion Cave, and basically we're going in to get Rosa. I want to go through just a couple things stat-wise so you can see where we are here. I haven't done anything. I'm outside of Capo. I've gotten the Sand Ruby, and basically we're gonna continue here. Let me just show you my stats and where we're at. Magic for Rydia is, of course, the white is Cure 1, Sight, and Hold. I have that pretty much arranged. Now, her black, I actually went in. What I like to do in this situation, I go, and I know I mentioned this in an earlier video, but I normally do lightning, fire, and ice. Now, she hasn't learned fire yet, so what I'm going to do is lightning and ice for now. And I'm going to put basically stop over here for now, and that's pretty good there. And you can see that there, and then call. She has Chocobo there. She has 257 hit points, 120 magic points. She's level 17. Stat-wise, she's pretty good. Strength of 9, agility 11, vitality, which is how well she dodges, is a 8. Wisdom of 20, and a will of 15. So just you can see the other stats here. But we're going to go through and go to Cecil now. And I haven't changed any of the names or anything. I want to keep it the original storyline. All these videos that I do from now on will have all the grinding and all the battling as well. He is a level 18 Dark Knight. 370 hit points, strength of 20, agility of 15, vitality of 15, wisdom of 8, and a will of 2. Okay, he cannot use magic. Edward, the Bard, level 13, strength of 10, agility of 13, vitality of 5, wisdom of 10, and will of 10. Alright, so that's basically where we are. We've got 16,830 gold, and experience for level up is 2,300 for Rydia. I'm not giving the exact there. For Cecil's 514, so he's going to go up shortly. Edward is 1,027. He's going to go up shortly. It won't take very long. All right, so now now that we have the Sand Ruby, we're going to go ahead in here and get the the introduction of the next character and get Rosa in here. Now, Rosa is actually up here in this corner. Alright, so we'll go over here. Rosa. Okay, so we'll go to the Sand Ruby. Use that. Use the Sand Ruby over Rosa. Dot, 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 dot. I love the symbolism of dot, dot, dot in this game. They use it way too much. Oh, Cecil. Rosa. I heard that you were lost since the earthquake at Mist, but I couldn't believe it. I'm sorry. I worried you. By the way, Rosa, who is Gomez? The king invited him to the Red Wings. The king is not the same as he used to be. It seems he is nothing more than Gobez's puppet to collect all the crystals. The crystal of water from Mystia is already in his hands, but the other crystals, the crystal of fire in Damsian, air in Fable, and earth in Teroria, the crystal of fire is already gone. He is Edward, the prince of Damsian, and the girl, Rydia of Mist. You okay? Yes, thank you. Damsian has already been attacked. Then the next target is Fable. We must hurry. Rosa, you must rest. We'll go to Fable. But we must get over Mount Hobbs to go to Fable. The trail is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you use the spell of fire? No, I can't. You're a caller. Black magic should be easy for you, Rydia. Rosa, you must rest. I am all right, and I'm a white wizard. I won't bother you. Cecil, ... Rosa wants to be with you. Don't you see? Okay, Rosa, let's go together. But it's too late tonight. Rest and sleep for now. Okay, Cecil. Rosa joined. Alright, so we get the addition of Rosa here. Now there's a couple things that I'm going to do. Here's the cutscene for Edward that night. Edward. Now this is kind of cool. He plays his heart and it's got one string and you see his hand moving back and forth. I'm not going to say what that looks like to me. It's a little weird, but we'll just go with it. Like the crickets in the background. I miss you, my dear Anna. No! Alright, so here's where he gets attacked by a water hag. There's Anna appearing, and he's at a higher level, so this is pretty easy. Edward! Anna! Fight, Edward! Believe in yourself. And be strong. $142, that's a good hit. Arg! $800 experience for that. Okay, as I said, Anna, Edward dear, I must go now. Anna, don't go. Don't leave me alone. I need to get laid tonight. Okay, so he didn't say that, but anyway. Edward, do not let Gobez have all the crystals. You loved me. You loved me. Now give your love to all of your people. I will, Anna. But what am I supposed to do now? Anna? Alright, and that's the cutscene for Edward. Now there's something that I actually do with Rosa as soon as I get her, and there's a reason for that. So that's a let's go there. They've already slept now. Everything's up. Alright, so we'll take a look, and where Rosa is, I don't like. Okay, so right now, Edward, Rydia, Edward and Rydia are in the back. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to move Rosa. Actually, I'm going to move me down here. Okay, so I'm out front. I gotta figure this out. It'll take me a second. Ooh. Let's do this. Let's change it because I'm in the back. Alright, so I want to form Rosa here. Okay, so now Rosa. So we'll put Edward there. Actually, we'll put that Edward there. I'm out front now. Rosa's there, and then we should be able to put. There we go. All right. So now Rydia is in the back, Rosa's in the back, and Edward's in the back, and that way the weaker of the three stay in the back, and you have your hole there down on the third slot is where the hole is, okay? Alright, so now we'll go ahead and equip Rosa. Sorry that took me just a few minutes to do that. Alright, iron arrows, short bow, cap, leather, and iron ring. So we're going to go to the cap here. We'll put a leather on her. That'll bring her up to 6. Now, she has a leather already, an iron ring already. Let's see what the ruby ring does for her. I think that's going to bring her defense down and her magic up. 7/7. So, you know what? Actually, I don't want to bring her defense down that much, so I'm going to keep the iron ring on her. Let's see what her stats are. She's got Cure 1. Sight, slow, hold, and peat. We'll see what her stats are now. Said that earlier, didn't do it. Strength of 8, agility of 8, vitality of 6, wisdom of 10, and a will of 18. Alright, so, now here's where Rosa is leading now. You can actually change with the L and R buttons, and I'll go back to Cecil leading the party there. Okay, so you are that Cecil. Take good care of her, that being Rosa's mother. I want to make sure that I go up here and check to see if there's... The best remedy for the desert fever is the sand ruby. I mean, sometimes you get different things when you check around hidden items, stuff like that. I always check the fires because sometimes you luck out. I'm one of these people that I check everything everywhere, try to get as much as I can. Let's go ahead and get her some iron arrows. I'm going to buy 2 sets of 99. I like to have those. Instead of 50, she's going to have 99. Now I also will give her the white arrows there. She's down to 34. So I will give her 50 to make it 84. She doesn't need to have 99 right off. Okay, so I normally play for about 30 minutes of video, and we're running about 15 right now. I'll probably do a couple of videos tonight to catch up because it's been so long since I've posted, and I do apologize. I've had, with the marriage and everything, and my show. I do the Sports Minion radio show on Wednesdays at 2. With martial arts, I'm teaching now. There's so many things going on. Chairmaster Games kind of got behind me a little bit, and I do apologize for that. Alright, so there is an item duplication here that I do for weapon purposes only. I don't like to cheat in games like this. I like to buy weapons on my own. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight. Alright, and I'm also going to fight with Cecil here. Now, what I want to do is I want to go to Item. I want to select an empty spot on the screen. Go up here to the crossbow. Take it off. Run. Okay? And then when you come back and you go and you get to Rydia here, you go and you go to the crossbow. You have 2 now. Take it off and put 1 there. I'm going to go to Rosa and give Rosa the crossbow as well. And now she has a 17. So her attack excuse me, is a lot better. Alright, so now we've got Rosa, and I am going to go ahead and go to Mount Hobbs, because Rosa will basically level up as we go in the more powerful areas. Okay, so I'm going to go away from this little short area here. And honestly, I go to Mount Hobbs with Edward and Rydia when I first get them, as soon as I can, to level them up faster, because the monsters are much more powerful here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save before we go in. Save early and often. I'm just going down to save and pressing A in each window here. Alright, now we'll go to Mount Hobbs, and you'll see a cutscene here. Cast a spell of fire, Rydia. Da, 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 da. You can do it, Rydia. No. I hate fire. She's afraid of fire because her village was destroyed in a fire. Listen, Rydia. You are the only one who can melt this ice. If we can't get through here to Fable, more people will be in danger. Please, please, Rydia. Fire! Rydia learned Fire 1. Great, Rydia. Thank you, Rydia. Rydia. Alright, so now she's got Fire 1. And Fire 1's down there. And then we'll change excuse me. Change one thing. Fire, lightning, and ice. Alright. Now, the cool thing about the undead monsters is white arrows and arrows work really well. But also, fire works really well in this area. Rosa's special technique is aim. But no need, because Rydia takes everybody out. 500 experience, 240 gold. Edward gained a level. Alright, so there's a couple of ways to do this. To block off the dungeon. You always look and make sure there's nothing, which there's nothing on each side. Okay. Now here, I won't use any magic because this is pretty simple. $250 gold, 145 experience. Sorry if I read that wrong on the other fight I was just in. Okay, look over here, nothing there. Alright, so I block off a dungeon by going to the left first. I'm not going to save yet because I'm going to go down here and get these treasures. And you can see what they are as I get them. Alright, now I'm going to go up here. Now I always, as I get into a battle here, I always go and check these little tombstone, curbstone type deals here. Curbstone, I don't know why I call it that. I don't think you get anything out of them. 500 gold, 240 experience. Cecil gained a level. Alright, but I go up here. You always want to check them behind, sideways, and in the front. Okay, so you can see there's nothing there. Now that I've got the treasures, I'll go ahead and save. I'm not going to use a tent yet because I don't need to. We've only used 2 magic points here. Or 2 magical spells, sorry. And you don't have to save in all 4, but I do that. Okay, they surprised us. Six, 23, and now we attack. Four. 360 gold, 210 experience. Rosa gained a level. Learned life 1. Okay. Now we'll go to the right. Stunned and killed himself there. That's the cool thing about the charm there. Okay, life, we got a life there. And I have a lot of things that I'm actually going to end up selling here momentarily when we get over to Fable. I'm just waiting until that happens. Okay, the summit. And we'll get the introduction of the next character here. White arrows there. Now, here, because there's 30 arrows total, I'm going to go to Rosa. I'm going to go for the white arrows and give her those. Attack goes up a little bit. And then I'm going to go from the 82 and give Rydia the 99. Okay. Now I'm actually going to run a little bit over 30 minutes in this first video because I think the boss battle is coming up here. Chance to cast heal there. 500 and 240 again. Yeah, this is the introduction. What's that? He must be a karate fighter, a Fable. Cool. Cool. Alright, now Yang in the US version has kick and punch. In, I believe, the Japanese version or the 10th anniversary edition, he has bear, it's either bear and lion for defense and attack, and then he also has kick. So he has a lot more attacks in the Japanese version or the 10th anniversary edition, which I will be doing on PlayStation here after this one. So I'm going to do Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, and then Mystic Quest I'm also going to do. And then we'll get into some other games. Alright, here we go. So he beat the imps there. Now, that one will not be easy. Rydia, let's help. Alright, here we go. A couple things about the Mom Bomb. He actually changes and transforms. So I'm going to call here, Chocobo. Two. 186. Now you gotta watch your hit points in this because they will go quick. 258. Alright, now with Rosa here, I'm gonna do Cure 1 just on her. Call, Chocobo again. 80 hit points, get her back up to 175. Edward, I'm going to use an item, do a Cure 1 on him. And that next transformation should be coming up. There it is. $288. 174. 48. Good hit, 58. Ready to explode now. Should be able to get about 3 more attacks before he does. .306. He's going to explode now. 32. 46. 336. And here comes the explosion. It's on everybody. Ooh. Now I use kick here for Yang because kick affects everybody, and again, the gray bombs are more powerful than the red ones, so we want to try to take them out first. Okay, 2 down. You got to be careful and you got to try to do it quick because he will transform again. Killed himself. Oh no. Ooh, that hurt. Nice one there. Good job, Rosa. So we'll just take out the reds now. 1 left. Couple more attacks will actually take care of the bomb here. And there you go. Alright, so we've defeated the Mom Bomb, and we'll be back on Cheermaster Games right after this.